morning, my good loving humans. I am so hoping that this is working right now. In fact, I gotta double check just to make sure. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the first complete stream. Who the heck knows if it's actually working or not? Good morning to you. My goodness, I'm having a little bit of stage fright. And please bear with me, because I have no idea. I promise we'll get right to it. Because it does not feel like anything is streaming right now. It says that we're online, with the exception of everything but Instagram. Let's see if we can get this going here. Yes. Yes, no. Let's go ahead and move on. Good morning, my good loving humans. Here we are, ready to be completely present, ready to keep the main thing. Travelers up a street called trust, headed to the ultimate destination, that is the Tower of Power, that is the understanding of self. Here we are, ready to climb into our super suits, ready to see where we need to be and how we can become. Here we are, ready to plant our feet in front of us to say that freedom is at our feet, that we can be free from the past and unafraid of the future because we are practiced at being present. Here we are, ready to engage in this beautiful habit together with our minds separate yet one. Here we are, together, today, streaming live. Today, let's break a spell of an illusion that we've been selling ourselves. Time is not precious. What's precious is now. To illustrate this, let's talk about two types of time: clock time and psychological time. Clock time is not exactly what you would understand it to be. It's the understanding of time as it relates to making appointments and keeping schedules and setting goals. It is also the learning of mistakes. It's also the predicting of future through natural laws, through physics, behavioral patterns, and math. Psychological time is the time spent in pain of the past, of the future, in the guilt, the worry, the disappointment, the anger, the resentment, and yes, even the love. The lesson here is that we need clock time to learn from it, to plan for the future, and we need not to escape psychological time, because that's where it becomes all about me and mine. That's where the ego takes over and drags us into the deep water of despair and self-loathing and worry, and to the realms of superiority and hate. How do we get there from here? Well, we get there with patience, with faith, with devotion, rather than indifference, rather than impatience, rather than mistrust. So, this meditation, it seeks to help you find time. It seeks to help you connect to the universe that is inside of you. It seeks to help you go deeper and deeper. It seeks to help you go into the epicenter of your circle. Because a focused mind is a concentrated mind, and a concentrated mind is a satisfied mind. So say we all. I want to believe. So let us now together begin to breathe. And how we will do this is with 6 beautiful belly breaths. We will do this with, if we're seated, our feet are to the floor, our palms are in our laps. If we're lying down, each limb is touching the surface. I attempted to sit down yesterday. I'm just not good at it unless I'm completely seated with a nice meditation pillow. Sitting in a chair is not for me, and lying down doesn't work because I wouldn't be able to lead the meditation. So your neck should be neither tucked too far in or stretched too far back. Your head should be stacked above your shoulders above your waist. These breaths, they are full belly breaths. They are breathing deep like an accordion. You're going to fill the diaphragm with air, filling it up, opposite of what we're taught to do when we breathe. We're not sucking air in, we're filling the diaphragm. We're going to bring the air up in to the chest and up into the head. We're going to breathe 6 times, in through the nose, out through the nose, or what have you. I prefer that ujjayi, that breathing in and out through the nose. At the top, it's a free fall of breath. Don't feel the need to force or expel the air. Don't do that. Just allow the air to dissipate. Allow the air to leave. And here we go. 6 beautiful belly breaths. Then we'll transition to our body scan. So now completely aware of our object form, completely aware of the walls, the floors. I'm far too hard on myself. Completely aware of the walls and the floors and the pictures of the past and the worries of the future. Let us begin. Breathing deep, eyes wide open. At the top, relax. Allow the air to dissipate. This may make you a little lightheaded or a little nauseous. That's okay. And again, breathe deep and relax. That's 2. And again, breathe deep and relax. That's 3. Little pins and needles. That's okay. And again, breathe deep and relax. And again, we're breathing deep and relax. And one more time, breathing deep and relax. And again, breathe deep and relax. One more time, breathe deep and relax. This time at our own pace, we close our eyes. At our own pace, we allow the breath to fold into our physiology. At our own pace, we begin to focus our attention on our lower limbs as we have them: feet, ankles, toes, fascia of the soles, calves as we have them, the knees and joints as we have them, the long hamstrings, the weighty quads, the thick glutes. Squeeze down, draw in. Our eyes are closed at our own pace. squeezing all these lower limbs in as we have them what we have, drawing them down. We are creating the tension. We're making a beautiful tension occur in these lower limbs. And when you have it what you have, when you have it all tightly focused, let go. Let go into the torso, the line of the chakra, sacral and solar plexus, into the spine and the brain belly, into the heart center and the rib cage. Squeeze down your root. Draw in the abdomen. Take hold the pectoral. Squeeze tight. Create a tension. Hold the focus all together. And when you have it, let go. Feel that release, the relaxation. Find now the upper back and shoulders, the neck, the upper limbs as you have them what you have. Bicep, tricep, forearm, wrist, palm, digits. What you have, squeeze down. Draw in. Create a focus, create a tension. Create tension. Deliberate. And when you have it, simply let go. Let go through your throat, into the head, eyes and sockets, ears and lobes, teeth, tongue, gums, the skin of the cheeks, the follicles of hair and the crown. Squeeze down. Draw in. Create attention. Call attention this beautiful connection. And when you have it, let go. Seal off your suit. Let go. Of each thought, bubble without attachment. Acknowledge and release. Hear the voice. Feel the vibration of the tone. Look for the sunshine in your pocket as it guides you to the center of your circle. Feel the expanse all around you, your self-awareness, this now, this moment. consciousness rising. See the crystal clear you as you use your will to choose imagination. To be the artist of you, the creator of an image. All artists need an instrument, be it pen, brush, pencil, chisel, guitar, drum. With the hand of your mind's eye, pick up your instrument. Choose your instrument. And with long, smooth strokes and strums, create the image of a perfectly round, perfectly symmetrical, crystal clear clock. Let the colors come. Let the tones tell you. As you flow, connect to the connection surging free, to the universe that is you. To the cosmic you. You set the scene. Set down your instrument. Allow the scene to float in the expanse all around you. Let go of creating. Let go of knowing. And be. Before, be for the first time. Be in the complexity. Arrive at the simplicity. With the hand of your mind's eye, reach for your scene. Begin to smooth it into a ball that will exist as a universe inside of you. roll the ball out in front of you now and peer into the scene to see your crystal clear clock. Release the ball, allowing it to drop and splash into the center of your circle. As it splashes down, feel the ripple. As the ripple pushes forth, let go of all that you do not know. Let go of all that you may not understand. Let go of all that you cannot control, and that is okay. And as you feel the ripple pushing forth, as you feel your circle growing from your acceptance, say, I will use my self-awareness to focus on what I can control. I will use my consciousness to focus on what I can control. I will use my will to focus on what I can control. I will use my imagination to focus on what I can control. I am the programmer, and this is my program. This is the space that exists in between the stimulus and the response, the space where I stand in the center of my circle, where I have the freedom to choose my responses. I want to believe, so say we all. And now, with a light breath, with a breath light, call your attention to your head, your neck, and shoulders. With a breath light, with a light breath, call your attention to your heart center, to your brain belly. With a breath light, with a light breath, call your attention to your upper and lower limbs as you have them, what you have, if you have. And at your own pace, begin to open your eyes to focus on the you of today, the you of now, the focused you, the you that has never left, the you that knows that you are not the drop in the ocean, rather the you that is the ocean in the drop, the you that knows that you can use the power of your imagination to see yourself long enough in any situation to choose your responses. The you that knows that you must have a plan, that you must know where you're going, and where you're going is right now. Welcome back. Welcome back to the place that you have never left. If you have that cold water, do drink it down. If you have the time, please spend the time writing down what it is that you saw. What does your clock look like? How will you use that image later on today when the entire world is bearing down on you? How will you use that image to stay focused on the now? How will you use that image as a reminder of what you have discovered here in this moment, in this meditation, so that you can take it later on today and be a more mindful human being? My good humans, despite the fact that we did not make it onto Instagram today, we have successfully streamed across all sorts of different platforms. We are growing this decentralized revolution. Please join us back here again tomorrow, where we will continue to observe ourselves without evaluating our being, because that is the highest form of consciousness, as our man Krishnamurti says. As our man Jimmy says, why don't you get your mind together and come across with me, and we will hold hands and watch the sunrise from the bottom of the sea. Are you experienced? Go out and get yourself some. Treat each other kindly. Treat each other kindly. Look out for the song. For those of you on all these other platforms that we are streaming on, each day we share a song at the end of all of this. I will post it accordingly, so it may not be immediate, as I gotta post on 3 or 4 different platforms at this point. Are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet? So look out for the song. And if you didn't know, and if you do, if you need me, reach out. All you gotta do is call, and I will be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Peace and love, my good humans. Peace and love. We'll see you back here.